ranking all their public songs on Spotify.
And we're gonna be clear, we're just doing Tally Hall songs.
No, like,
We're not doing any of their individual other projects or
yeah.
or any covers or anything like that. So, let's get started.
Let us get started with their 2011 album, Good and Evil.
Yeah.
Oh, they can't see this, but we're on Spotify. Apparently, actively, you did yours and I did mine.
Yeah. We didn't do it as a collective agreement. We did it as independent agreements.
Because we went to different types of restaurants. Does it transition?
Some do, some don't.
All right.
All right. We're done listening to the first song, Never Meant to Know.
Yeah.
So, what was your thoughts?
Well, considering...
As the one who doesn't actively listen to Tally Hall.
Considering it's one of the 5 songs that I've liked by Tally Hall on Spotify.
Yeah, I guess that does say a lot.
I'll put it in probably high B is what I'm going to say there.
High B?
Again, we're setting the bar as well.
Yeah. Yeah, the first song does really set the bar. I think it's pretty good. I'm not entirely sure where to set it as a starting point, though. I think...
Chica's in the kitchen, apparently. Sorry.
I think compared to everything else, a B is a fine ranking. So yeah, I'll agree with you on that.
I'm gonna have some controversial opinions about some of their songs. I don't know how we're gonna come to an agreement on those, but we'll cross that bridge when it comes.
Yeah, we'll cross that bridge when we get there. So we agree on B for Never Meant to Know.
Yes. It's
All
a good intro to an album as well.
Yeah.
Yeah.
By the way, just personally, something I'd like to say before we move on to the other songs, although it won't really be relevant right now, is that I personally think more of the songs of Evil and Good, or Good and Evil, whatever,
Yeah.
are hits than some of the songs of Marvin's Marvelous Mechanical
Which
Museum.
makes sense, because there's 6 years between them.
It's not that the other songs are bad. It's just that this album has more hits. They're all still good.
I'm gonna put a change.org in the description to make them make another album.
They have their own lives, man. Alright, let's move on to the next song.
Just and. Oh yeah, this is the song that I told you it sounds like it belongs in Miracle Music.
I think this is rapping. You never heard Stupendium. I mean, he's got nothing on Eminem still. He's a good rapper. For
Top
someone
10
who
rappers Eminem was afraid to diss.
He's nothing like Eminem, but he's impressive for someone who sings video game songs.
If you actually made music, you would.
Alright.
That was and.
Correction, that was ampersand.
Sure.
But yeah, that was and. So, again, what was your opinions?
So the first part, again, reminded me of Miracle Musical. But that last part, I guess, would
The rap part, as you called it?
rap part, would it boost the ranking a little bit, because I was going to put it in a high C, low B, but I think I'm still going to stick with a high C.
I see. Yeah, I think it's definitely not a song that sticks out to me in my mind as the best of their songs, at least on this album. But it's definitely good. I don't know if I'd put it above. I can probably agree with a C for now. We can always rearrange these a little bit.
The ranking's not official.
We can rearrange we can think about rearranging the songs before we move on to the next album. And then after that, after we're done with the next album, we can do a final thought process on everything. So for now, we'll put it in C. All right. You ready to move on to the next song?
Yes.
All right. All right. So that was You and Me.
Right.
Not us, but the song.
Yeah.
And you know that was one of my first sort of favorite songs of Tally Hall's.
Yeah, you played it a lot.
I didn't specifically play it. It was just popping up in my daily mixes quite a bit. You good?
Yeah. I don't know. That it had a weird frequency in the song that was bothering my ear.
Oh. Anyway, so what's your take on it?
Well, as you saw, I added it to my songs.
But your actual opinion.
I would honestly put it in probably a high B or an A.
High B or A? I think that's pretty good. As you know, I've come to like other songs more, so my opinion of it is less than what it once was. It's not that it's any less good to me, it's just that I don't think of it as highly as I used to. So I think a B is fine for it.
Yeah.
Do you want to put it above or below? Never meant to know.
Above.
Alright. Let's continue. So that was Cannibal. What was your thoughts?
D.
D? So, honestly, this was another song that over time I've come to like less and less as well. Because it definitely has a good... it definitely has a good tune. and it's definitely a good song. But as I've started enjoying more of their other songs that at first I didn't appreciate as much, I've just come to not like this one as much anymore. But I don't know if it deserves a D.
I don't know if you heard when we first started listening to it. As soon as I heard the first lyric, I said,
Why?
I just gave a really big exhale. I'm like, no, this isn't it.
But why?
It's because I don't know.
What was the problem with it?
It somehow reminded me of my old music, and it kind of made me sick. It kind of made me sick. And
okay, but I figured something like that would make you want to F tier it.
Do they switch singers for it? It sounds different.
Huh?
Like, do they switch? Are there multiple lead singers, or is it just one?
There's multiple singers.
Right, so that one sounded different than the
Yeah,
first
multiple
three.
people in Tally Hall sing. If you really feel it should be in D,
You did not know how to sing. I'm sorry.
if you really want it in D, it won't fight you for it. But still, I don't know. I don't think it deserves to necessarily be in
Sounds like
D.
our song leader at church, bro. What the?
So there's 5 members of Tally Hall. One is a guitar player. One's a vocalist. One's a drummer. One works with like synth and stuff, other stuff. And then another is like another vocalist, and also plays a guitar.
Do they make their own like instrumentals?
What do you mean?
Like, do they make their own instrumentals, or do they have someone else make it?
I don't know. What is the question you're asking?
Like the music in the back.
Yeah, they make all their own music, I'm pretty sure. Are you asking if they sample?
They probably do. Everyone does, at least a little bit.
Alright. That was Who You Are. So what was your thoughts? God?
Wow. That might
Wow.
actually be the worst song I've listened to.
That genuinely might be the worst song I've listened to.
Yeah.
That was pretty bad.
Could you give some reasons as to why?
It sounded like a cat was scratching the dude who was singing. Like it sounded like a cat trying to sing.
That didn't... The what?
Like, I don't know.
That doesn't make sense.
It wasn't very good, is what I'm saying.
Okay.
It sounded like they had him at gunpoint and he was singing very scaredly. Like he was afraid to sing or something.
So, like you?
Yeah! Like me. If you didn't know, all my songs are recorded someone housing me at gunpoint.
I will say, while I have come to appreciate this song more than I have in the past, I still don't like it that much.
It's worse than Cannibal.
I don't know if I'd say that. Like, I'm not quite sure. They're 2 very different songs. They're all very different songs.
Yeah.
That's one thing they're good at, making very different songs. Where were you putting it? You never said that.
D.
D? I think I can accept that.
This is the shortest one you listened to.
Nothing for the Scarecrow's wall. it's exactly C for my thoughts. I think for now I'll put it at back of C, and we can discuss possible changes later.
Look at that.
Huh?
Look at that.
We got equal rankings.
You hang around for a living, somewhere between all the land and the sky, being by never forgiving. Nobody knows you and neither do I. Birds may believe at a distance. You wear a grin and keep perfectly still, driven away with persistence. I wonder if they have wondered or will ever wonder. Ever wonder? Farmer Jim knows when he's all alone. He may imagine you heard and he knew you wouldn't hear what he might know. I wonder whether he wonders if you ever wonder. Ever wonder? Oh,
Alright,
And we're back.
moving on to the next song, which is A Lady.
I'll show you a lady. This is an interlude.
Yes.
I know a lady, good and evil, showed me that I was
This
a gem.
sounds like I've already listened to this.
Wait for the girl to blossom into colors that grow where you can.
I don't know what this. What?
I feel like we shouldn't judge it on the merits of it being a whole song, because it's really not. It's an interlude, and that's how it's designed.
Right, but it sounds like a continuation of something.
Not really. It's not. It doesn't really continue the next song, and it doesn't really, or it doesn't really continue the last song, and it doesn't really transition to the next.
It sounds like
And wasn't even the previous song.
I know, but it has like the same flow to it.
Regardless, what are your thoughts?
I don't know how you justify or how you rank properly an interlude like that.
Just keep in mind that it's an interlude when ranking. I wouldn't say like be less harsh on it because it's an interlude. Just keep in mind that it is one, and it was designed as one.
It was only 4 lines of dialogue, so I don't know. Like, C.
See? I think that's justifiable. We'll put it at the bottom of C. Because while I like it a lot, it's clearly not a fleshed out song, but it's still very enjoyable. So next is The Trap.
Whisper these on swaying trees and mysteries define. Summer nights of endless.
Personally, it drags on a bit too much.
Right.
That is clearly their point with it, with the whole ending. But I do feel like they pushed it a little.
Just a little bit.
Because, I mean, they stopped, technically speaking, with the lyrics, they stopped after about 20 to 30 seconds after the 3-minute mark. But it still went on to, 4 minutes, 30 seconds? Something
Yeah.
like that.
Might be a little too dragged out, but
I would say they probably could have stopped at just 4 minutes.
it got a little bit eerie at the end.
Well, I think that's eerie sound is what they were going for. Especially since the next song is Turn the Lights Off. Yeah, what was your thoughts on the actual song itself?
It was strange.
I think the song itself, I've come to like it more. Just how I've come to like other songs more. I don't know if I like it more than some of the other songs, just in general, compared to... Like, there are some other songs that, at first, when I started listening to Tally Hall, I didn't really like, appreciate, or really even acknowledge them. They were just sort of in and out.
Yeah.
And while I like this one more, I don't like it as much as I've come to appreciate the others more. If that makes sense. So,
yeah.
I'll probably put this at a C in my opinion. But what's your thoughts?
I was gonna put it in B.
Okay, so you can choose what we put it in.
We can put it at the top of C.
Top of C? Alright. Above or below and?
Above.
Above? Okay. So next is Turn the Lights Off.
Don't go in there, you'll become one. Freaky creatures, monster party. Eyes of yellow, scales and feathers, tails and tethers. Turn the lights off, bend the nightmare. You control it. Artful dodger, easy does it. Shut the closet, get under the covers. Snakes and lovers, turn the lights off.
So, what's your opinion?
I just gave it A.
A. The no reasoning.
No reasoning.
No reasoning.
It would be S, but I don't know. Maybe there's one better. We don't want to just be giving S's out like that, do we?
I don't know. If you want to give it S, you can.
No.
No?
I'll give it an
Alright, so you gave it an A?
A. Yeah.
This is the type of song that, like, it's more intense than some of their others. That's just, like, a given. And it's a favorite of mine and by a lot of the fans. At least from what I've seen. But it's not an every mood type of song. So, like, you can't just play it for whenever you want, if that makes sense.
I'm sure it'll brighten up your mood if you're lonely or sad or something.
Maybe. Yeah. I would put it at S if you could play it whenever you wanted. And if it wasn't nearly as intense. But yeah, I'll probably put it at A. Do you want to put it... Do you think it deserves to be above Him for a Scarecrow?
No.
No? Alright. So next is Misery Fell.
You know, it it wasn't not too shabby. It was different, I guess.
Yeah, it is definitely a different song compared to all of their songs in the Good and Evil album. But
Catchy.
but what are the actual thoughts? What's in the brain?
The brain is thinking B.
B? Personally, I don't like Misery Fell as much as the other songs. I've never really been that enjoyed with how it sounds. Sorry. So, honestly, I'd probably put it at D. So, want to agree on C?
Bro said he's gonna put it in D.
I don't like it as much as I like the other songs. So, do you want to agree on the middle ground of C?
Sure.
High, low, middle.
Middle?
Middle? Like between and Sacred Beast?
Yeah.
Okay. And the next few songs we're gonna have a chance to rearrange them, so. This is Out in the Twilight.
Is the next album longer? That was bad. That's probably the worst one I've listened to.
I thought you said that, what was it called? You said another one was the worst. Cannibal, I think?
Cannibal really sucked, but I guess this is
This is the new low for you.
yeah, bottom of D, bro.
Bottom of D?
What the fuck?
Honestly, I think I'm okay with that. I don't like it that much, but I'll at least pull it up to above Cannibal.
If it will.
If it'll go. Because I do like it a bit more than those other two. Or not a bit more, but I like it enough to qualify putting it higher. Alright, so next is You.
Not me, but you.
It's never fair to say I never care about anything, 'cause I always care about you. It doesn't seem like there's anything happening. Nothing ever seems happening without you.
Oh, yes. Right.
It never seems like I'm all alone when now everywhere that I search about is for you. There's always something that's worth believing in. Keep uncovering more. The thought is for you.
Before we rank Fate of the Stars, you want to mix up or do the stuff where we reevaluate after or before?
After.
Okay. Okay, so that was Fate of the Stars. What did you think of it?
Bro. What?
Huh?
It's about to put me to sleep.
It is a very calming song. Yeah, what did you think of it?
Other than the fact I might turn it on tonight for white noise to go to sleep.
Just puts the singular song on loop.
I'll probably be asleep before the song is over. For that, I'll give it a B.
For the fact it's good to go to sleep to?
Yeah.
I think a B is probably what it deserves. I can't think of anything aside from its length, maybe, of why it should go lower or.
But then again, people listen to like 2 6-minute or 3-minute songs back to back, and they get all fussy when they listen to like a 7-minute song. So it's not that big of a problem, really.
No. Yeah. I think it's good. Do you want to put it high or low? Or in the middle? Middle? Okay. Alright. So since that was the last song, what do you think needs reevaluating?
What's in C tier?
The Trap and Misery Fell, Sacred Beast, as well as A Lady.
I would say probably and could be considered for B tier.
High B, low B?
Low B.
Low B? I can agree with that. What else?
I think all my rankings are solid, but if you have anything to change, then let me know.
I think for now we're fine, but we can reevaluate after we can reevaluate again after we finish the other album.
Okay.
All right. So moving on, we're on to Good Day.
I like to say hello and welcome you. Good day, that is my name. Come here and sit down. I'm so glad you even really truly came. We can either go and take a walk or something like that.
A Good Day and Greener are some of their earliest songs, made way before they ever started doing, like Tally Hall full time. I say full time, but like basically before they ever started like doing it for albums and such, like they would go around performing it.
These are
It was either for Good Day or Greener. I want to say Good Day. They got an award for it.
wow.
I think it was an MTV award of some kind.
Makes sense.
And I believe I told you that one of their albums on iTunes beat Justin Bieber's in sales one time.
That's wild.
True story.
Um,
Yeah, your thoughts.
I guess it's okay for an intro song. It's not good or bad.
I mean, it's literally good.
Bro thinks he's funny.
I'm no comedian. I'm Spiritus Vulpus.
I don't want to oversaturate the C, though.
I mean, both C and B have the same amount right now.
What I could do?
We have 17 more songs to go through. Well, technically 16 because 13 and Ruler of Everything are merged.
All right, I'll put it at the top of D tier.
Top of D.
Yeah.
We'll put it at bottom of C then, because I don't think it's the best, and it's not exactly my favorite. So we'll put it there. But again, evaluation might change later.
This album got all the TikTok songs on it.
It has to.
Exactly.
Don't let that change your opinion of them, by the way. Be objective.
Here's that part again where everything's more than it should be, and greener seems to fall beneath your feet. Seconds tick like boulders whenever you don't call. Does it seem like that where you are? Wherever it is you are, does that seem like that where you are? Yeah, 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 yeah.
Bro thinks this is a banger.
No, I'm just snapping. I smell piss, chat.
What?
I smell piss, chat.
Did someone in chat piss their pants?
I smell it.
But now it seems that you just rather leave.
What doesn't sound like Tally Hall?
Is breaking me slowly. Don't leave it alone. Don't leave it alone. You sound so much further on the phone. You fit just right next to me. But there's always a reason why it can't be. Telephones make you seem miles away from home. All alone, I get a little meaner. I leave a message at your tone, and miles away from home, you get a
Oh, you know what we should do?
meaner of me.
For a another tier list. Because I think it'd be much better. And actually would be less songs than this.
Huh.
Spirit Phone by Lemon Demon. We would have to cut out some songs that are bonus tracks because they're actually just repeats of songs in the album. But yeah, it's a pretty good album otherwise. Alright, that was Greener. Thoughts?
It's gonna have to get the second S spot.
The second S spot, you think it's that good?
Yeah.
Wow. I didn't think you like it that much.
I might go as far as say it's the best Tally Hall song.
You haven't even heard the rest.
I don't care.
Jeez. I mean, I won't pull your authority on that. I'll put it there. But
I'm not happy about it.
It's not that I'm not happy about it. It's just that I'm not gonna fight your authority on it. Ah, yes, get admission tickets to a free place. Should definitely go sometime.
Ticket price is $0.
100%. We need to go sometime.
Farming Hills, Michigan.
I'm fine with going to Michigan to visit the place.
Fucking yeah, dog.
That just means it won't be free for us to go there because it'll cost gas.
It's in Detroit.
Oh god.
Might as well go to Canada. Yeah, we're gonna get shot. They're gonna steal our car. Do they work there or something? Seems like it. Apparently they're in a mini mall working the carnival. So, yeah, maybe.
I don't know. Why don't you ask one of them?
Yeah, hello? Tally Hall?
Yeah, hello, Tally Hall. This is Mary Kate.
I got them all on speed dial. What's going on with that beat there?
It's leading into the next song now. Alright, that was Welcome to Tally Hall. It's a bit late for that, though.
Yeah.
Alright, so what was your thoughts?
That's my thoughts.
I
I give it a headbutt.
What use the brain.
An A.
An A? Yeah, I can agree with that. It's one of my favorites, but I don't really think it's S tier. Low or high? Or right in the middle?
Right in the middle.
Right in the middle? Alright.
Give it a little.
Next is Taken for a Ride.
I feel like I've listened to that one.
Huh?
I feel like I've listened to that one. It sounds familiar, like a name at least.
We haven't started listening to it yet.
Marvin walked into a helpless land and wondered lately, am I happy? Is this happy? Following the footsteps of my man, he stepped to reprimand the mystic who sadistic. Took a step into the elevator, who said, guess I'll see you later. Don't you worry. 15 flights that lasted nights and days I spent without a cent for creatures with their features.
I'm assuming that's not technically all the music.
No.
What? legend. What? Huh?
There are no secrets in the door. Just a moment to explore. And then something, and then something, and then something, and then something, next to nothing, and then something, and then something, but you're gone.
All right, that was Taken for a Ride.
I don't know how to feel about that. I didn't like the first part, and I didn't really like the second part.
I've come to enjoy Taken for a Ride more compared to the other songs, or compared to like the really popular songs on the album. But there are still songs I enjoy, or there are still songs I enjoy less than this, comparatively.
Yeah.
So, like, where would you put it?
D
Where in D?
top.
Okay, I'm fine with that. Alright, What
the
the-
fuck? Yo, Spotify crash? I guess so.
well, we just need to go through this.
The bidding.
Yeah, next is the bidding.
Yeah, leave the TikTok to not skewer the rating.
I've been sleeping in a cardboard box, spending every dollar at the liquor shop. And even though I know I haven't got a lot, I'll try to give you love until the day you drop.
So that was the bidding.
Yeah. I'm aware of the bidding.
If not, what have you been doing?
Too aware of the bidding.
So, what are your thoughts?
Said, it probably should belong in, S, but I'm gonna put it in A.
You think so? I've never really had my opinion of it sullied in any form, to be honest. I've just grown less and less fond of it the
Mhm.
more I've listened to Tally Hall. So,
Could piss off the TikTok viewers. Oh well. Not my problem.
I mean, I'm not stopping you. This is your channel.
In that case, F.
No. We're being objective. Regardless. I personally think it should go in B, but I'm willing to settle on a low A.
Okay.
Alright.
I actually put a high B.
High B?
Yeah.
Okay. Next is Be Born.
Something I wish I never was.
I suppose you're quite content in your swimming pool. All you pink-skinned babes are the same. And you can't stay forever young, so get out here and see the sun. You're only 6 inches away from becoming one.
What?
I was in your shoes before, or lack thereof, and things worked out for me. There's a dozen people here, and they're waiting for you. It's your party, you can cry if you want to. What if I told you I
Why
could
does it sound
show you
country?
something? What if I told you I could make you live? Follow my instruction, swim in the direction of my voice. Hear my voice, of my voice. Hear my voice.
It definitely sounds country.
Alright, but what would you rate it?
Despite sounding like country music.
I don't think their full intent was to make it be an actual country song, to be honest. Like I said, I think they did want it to have a country sound, but I think it was to
It's
give it a
not-
country vibe, not
It's-
an actual sound.
Because it doesn't have any of the aspects that country songs use.
Yeah, because most of their songs, obviously, are like rock songs. So, like, they don't use a acoustic guitar like that most of the time.
It kind of sounds like Passenger,
Passenger?
like the band.
Never listened to them. Maybe I'll have to listen to one of their songs after this.
Everybody knows very well one of their songs.
Well, where do you think it should be rated?
Considering it's something I don't want to be. Right.
Personally, I used to not. Well, it's not that I didn't like it. It used to be one of the songs that just went in and out while I listened to the albums. But honestly, it's turned into one of my favorites. Like, whenever I listen to their songs now, it's one of the songs I look forward to listening to.
Bro, looks forward to it.
You know what I mean. It's
The
just
best
now
part
one of
of
my
my
favorites.
day.
Huh?
It's the best part of my day.
Shut up. I say it should be A, personally. But what are your thoughts?
We can put it at the middle of B because I wanted to put it in C.
Middle of B? Okay. What section? Like, between what?
Between you and me and Fate of the Stars.
Okay.
Actually, I think it's better than the bidding though.
If you want to put it at high B, that's fine with me.
Okay.
Because I said A, so. Okay.
In which case, I think that you and me is also better than the bidding. I don't know.
Well, we can change. We're changing the evaluation later, so. Alright. Up next, Banana Man.
Ladies and gentlemen, Colonel PT Chester Whitmore is proud to present Bumbo Champion with the Zimbabwe Surfman.
What? All right. This is the worst volleyball song. It's the worst. It's the worst. F tier.
It's not that great, honestly. I've never liked it that much. Okay.
It's the worst.
You really putting it at F?
It's bad.
Alright. I won't fight you on it. Mainly because I don't like it that much either. Next up, Just Apathy.
show you just apathy.
I'm too
Also,
much or not
if we can
enough.
find it, we're
Maybe
gonna be putting a
everyone
bonus
else
song
is
in.
messed up.
If we can find it.
Anyway, I can't seem to stay in just one state of mind.
Oh, so it's not legitimate.
Cause it's one thing or another. I don't even know why I bother. One thing just tears her down. Cause it's one thing or another. Don't even know why I bother. Something I just can't get around.
Oh.
I know you won't let me
Jesus Christ. And that's not even the clear version.
$700 for a record's crazy.
Alright, that was just apathy.
That sounded like apathy.
The thoughts?
I would give it a C,
C? High C, low C?
mid C.
Mid C, U C, I C?
Yeah, you got it. You understand. Yes.
Yes, you're pissing yourself?
Yes. It was taped 2 years before I was born on this song.
Alright, that was Spring in a Storm.
Actually, it's autumn in the storm.
It's actually Summer in Storm.
All right.
Your thoughts?
B for bitch. Or for. Is there any flowers that start with B? Beautiful flower. Yeah.
I don't know if I'd put it at B. We'll reevaluate later, but for now we'll put it at B. Low B, high B.
Low B.
Why am I holding on to and? Anyway, next is To Love. They were doing oohs before ooh existed. It's just a fact. Alright, that was To Love. You get that info, buddy?
Yeah, they were 19 in 2005.
Okay, buddy. Thoughts on the song?
Thoughts on the Olsen twins?
No, thoughts on the song.
Smash.
No, not that. Thoughts on the song.
Yeah, I know. Smash.
Smash the song?
Yes.
That's not the question.
A.
A. Alright.
For, yeah. A for alright.
Okay. I think it's good.
A for autism.
I think it's good. It is. It's not a favorite of mine necessarily. I do enjoy it more than some of the other ones. I think a low A is fine, personally. Where were you wanting it in A?
That's fine.
Yeah, that's fine. All right. Next is Haiku.
Is the song styled like a haiku?
It's entirely written in several haikus.
Alright, good.
I think they're purposely made wrong though.
I have been trying to write.
For the sole fact that poetry.
Poetry. Okay, but what's like the actual opinions you have of it?
It's again, it's supposed to be structured like a haiku.
Yeah.
And the fact, well, I guess it doesn't necessarily sound like one.
Well, no, because it is a song.
Right. But like, yeah, it has a good meaning behind it.
Yeah.
So.
I think it's really impressive from a song standpoint. It sounds really great from a song standpoint. It's a really great sounding song. And personally, it's one of my favorites. It always has been.
That's a nice song sounding for
Yeah.
2
I definitely agree
decades
with
ago.
putting it in S. But where do we put it in S?
Alright, what do we have an S?
We have You, which is a similar song in the fact that they're both very light, quaint songs of theirs. And then we have Greener, which was one of their rock songs.
I'd say between the two.
Between the two? Okay.
That might be the last S.
We'll see. Next is The Whole World in You.
A minute long.
There's lots of pretty people here sharing socials and passing letters in. There's lots of questions answered.
Hey, why do some of them,
metaphysical,
like some of the
astronomical
songs,
where it's printed
the
on paper
person
that
who's
seems
singing
mystical
randomly
and
gets
so
an
magical.
accent?
People that dance in
Other
company that no
vocalist.
one's better than you.
You don't like the saxophone?
No.
Okay, but
The instrumental didn't match what Brother was talking about in the song. It's like,
and that ruined the whole song for you?
like the instrumental is not matching what it's not sounding like it's supposed to be for this song.
The whole song's discordant. Nothing matched anything. And you're complaining that the saxophone didn't?
No, like the whole instrumental feels like it's supposed to be for a different song.
Okay.
In the fact that they had something else recorded, but they just threw it onto this for some reason.
Well, you can ask them about that when you get their number.
It's like Kanye.
What?
Kanye does that all the time, bro.
Okay, then. Well, so what would you put it at?
D.
B?
D.
D? Okay.
If you notice, we kind of have a pretty well even spread.
So, here's the problem. This is one of my favorites.
Right. Okay, good. This is gonna be fun.
So what do we do about this?
Oh, where do you want to put it?
I was gonna say, like, A, maybe high B.
I'll meet you in the middle at F. Okay. um. What are you willing to sacrifice?
What do you mean sacrifice?
like in terms of where it's at.
Do you want to just meet mid C for now, and then after we're through, evaluate?
Are you okay with top C?
Top C? Yeah, I'm fine with that. We're about to evaluate here soon anyway.
In 5 songs.
13's 13 seconds long.
Right.
Which next is 13 and Ruler of Everything since they're merged.
Maybe because there isn't any. Why'd they do this?
Don't know.
Juno was mad, he knew he'd been had, so he shot at the sun with a gun.
A little too then.
Well, too much jibber jabber and flibbity jibbities.
A little too flibbity jibbity for the jibber jabber.
Yeah. It was a little too much on my ears. I'm not gonna lie to you.
Where would you put it?
The bottom of B.
Bottom of B.
Yeah.
I don't think it's bad necessarily, but I've never personally gotten the appeal of why it's one of their most popular songs. I would personally put it in C. Do you want to put it there?
Sure.
Alright.
I'll put it at the bottom of B anyway.
So I guess we'll put it at high C.
I see.
High C cooler. Okay.
Maybe.
Let me drag it.
No. Sounds kind of gay.
Whoa! God damn it! Gotta put all these back now. Dang it. What do we have left?
Hidden in the sand.
Oh, it was just that? Where did it go? There it is. Alright. Now time for Hidden in the Sand. Remember, be objective.
We were playing in the sand, and you found a little band. You told me you fell in love with it. Hadn't
What do people
gone
even grab this for?
when you had to bid a
I don't know. Could you tell me why it has 200
never
strings?
love a new.
That doesn't answer the question. I said why.
Should I download TikTok just to see what?
I don't know if I want to know, honestly.
You're not curious? Still don't know why it's TikTok.
How? Where would we put it in A though?
What's in A?
Hymn for a Scarecrow. Welcome to Tally Hall. Turn the lights off and two of.
I'd say above turn the lights off.
So mid. All right. Next is Mucka Blucka.
Never heard this.
Top tier stuff, isn't it? It's a minute and a half of this. Yeah, they managed to somehow refine.
What?
They managed to somehow refine torture methods into purely audio.
It's supposed to be for creepy shit.
This?
No, they use Hidden in the Sand for a creepy TikTok.
Oh. I don't see that at all.
Like if you slow it down, I guess.
Oh. We'll have to do that in an editing. In editing to see what it sounds like.
I can't even.
You like this? Why?
I did it for the memes. Bish? What are you calling me a bitch for?
Hey.
No lyrics.
Because there isn't any.
How are we gonna rank these last two?
Alright. That was Mucka Blucka.
No, what the fuck was that?
Thoughts.
Okay, that is officially the best
The
Tally
best.
Hall song I've ever listened to.
I want your real thoughts.
It's ass.
How bad, though?
It's bad. F tier.
F tier?
It's bad.
Yeah.
I don't know.
I would say 100%. All these songs, compared to each other, at least, this would probably be the only song actually deserving of S. Or not S. F. That was a slip. That was a slip. That was a Freudian slip. This would be the only song actually deserving of F. F.
I'm gonna clip that and post the S as short.
Shut it. I will punch you in the tits.
If I had any, that would. Hey, I got a breast cancer shirt on.
Exactly. That means you have tits right now.
Yeah, they're
Anyway.
my balls.
We agree it's F.
Yeah.
Do you think it's worse than Banana Man?
Yeah.
Okay. Just establishing that as an agreement. Last song, Dream.
Not the Minecraft. Dude.
And not Mask. His song, I think.
I will ask for hours. We could rank dream songs.
No. God, no.
I really want to change the world, but I can't change my clothes. Am I in church?
Alright. So, time for the bonus song we mentioned that we do. That being that a song we only learned about while recording.
Literally.
Yeah, literally. Which is a song called Light and Night. Which is a song that apparently was released when you bought a book. You were available to download it.
Yeah. No.
And then they later re-released it. The people. It's
Yeah.
confusing.
Yeah.
And we're not the people to explain it. We're the people that are giving our opinions about it.
Yep.
If you want the actual info,
Maybe
that's on the
coming soon in the
Wikipedia.
podcast.
Yeah. We'll probably be doing a podcast all about Tally Hall in the future at some point. For now, opinion on the song.
That was actually pretty good.
Yeah, it was nice. I'm not sure.
We had to
Those-
buy a whole book for this thing.
I'm not sure if it was S tier though.
Maybe
Maybe A. If it was A, how high?
I'm not sure how I felt about the feature on it.
Yeah, it does feel strange listening to a Tally Hall song and it having a feature on it. Because most Tally Hall songs, like the normal Tally Hall songs, the people in it aren't actively a part of the song. They're just little voices here and there. If that makes
And
sense.
she had like a whole thing.
Yeah, they had like a whole verse and whatnot.
Yeah.
It was crazy.
It was fucking lit.
But yeah, if it's an A, what do you think it'd be?
Honestly, it might be right at the top of it.
You think it's better than Greener?
Yeah.
Alright, I can live with that.
Imagine bro said I can't live with it.
I can't live with it.
Alright. That was the Tally Hall ranking, which took about the same amount of time as the TLT ranking.
The two S's are U and Haiku.
Alright.
The A rankings are Light and Night, which we just learned about. Greener, Welcome to Tally Hall, Hymn for a Scarecrow, Hidden in the Sand, Turn the Lights Off, and Two Wov. The B ranks are You and Me, Be Born, The Bidding, Fate of the Stars, Never Meant to Know, and Spring in the Storm, and Sacred Beast. The C rankings are 13/Ruler of Everything, because it's the same thing.
song.
The Whole World and You, Just Apathy, The Trap, Misery Fell, A Lady, and Good Day. The D ranks are Dream, Taken for a Ride, Out in the Twilight, Cannibal, and Who You Are. And then the two F ranks, which are honestly, I think that's good.
Yeah.
I think it's good there was that little. Are Banana Man and Mucka Blucka.
Which are only F tier because I don't think they were songs. Like
Aren't as good as the rest.
and I don't think they actually wanted them to be good as the rest. Duh.
I think they wanted Banana Man to be good. It's just they didn't make it the same. They didn't make it in tune with everything else.
It's also a weird concept.
Yeah. They clearly didn't want Mucka Blucka to be good.
Nah, that's the best Tally Hall song.
Oh, should I put it at the top of S?
No.
Alright. We'll see you guys later.